The genius trick to explain anything clearly. Have you ever been asked to explain AI to someone who doesn't know anything about AI? It's tricky until you imagine you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. It makes it so much more simpler. Today, we're talking about how to explain complex topics to a VP, or as I like to put it, how to explain AI to a 5-year-old. Why do great engineers get the best projects? Because they can explain stuff clearly to decision makers. To paraphrase Einstein, everything should be as simple as possible, but not simpler. But how do you get from your complex idea to a green light? Well, part 1, pattern spotting. Meet Robbie. This is Robbie the robot. Robbie isn't just any robot, he's a learning robot. Show him loads of cat pictures and say cat to him, and loads of dog pictures and say dog, and he'll start noticing the differences, the floppy ears, the pointy tails, patterns. Eventually you'll show him a new picture and he'll guess it correctly. That's a dog. And that's AI, a computer spotting patterns in data it's seen before. Now the adult version is the same idea as spam filters, fraud detection, or those you might also like recommendations. So part 2, trial and error as Robbie learns. Now Robbie doesn't start out smart. At first he's rubbish. He might call a squirrel a cat. But every time he gets it wrong, he adjusts a little bit. Tiny tweaks to his internal puzzle. That puzzle is called an algorithm. The more mistakes Robbie makes and corrects, the smarter he gets. It's just like learning to ride a bike. Fall off, learn, try again. The adult version of this is how AI trains by processing massive amounts of labeled data and reducing its errors over time. Part 3, creativity, sort of. So can Robbie do more than just guess animals? Absolutely. Show him thousands of chess games and he'll get pretty good. Feed him 10,000 fairy tales, he might write a new one, like Cinderella fights a dragon with a laptop. But here's the thing, Robbie doesn't really understand the story. He's just remixing what he's seen. Like if you've had chocolate and pizza, you might imagine chocolate pizza. Weird, but creative. So the adult version is generative AI tools like ChatGPT and DALL-E. They don't think, they combine patterns in unexpected ways for massive amounts of training data. So part 4, garbage in, garbage out. Here's where it gets messy. If Robbie only sees cats wearing hats, he'll think all cats wear hats. That's a problem. AI only ever learns from what it's given. So if the data is biased, weird or incomplete, the results will be too. Here's the adult version. This is where AI gets dangerous. Used in hiring, policing, lending and more. Bad inputs lead to bad decisions. Just have a look at Grok AI. Part 5, the big picture. That's how you explain AI to a 5-year-old. Spotting patterns, learning by trial and error, mixing things to create new ones, and being careful what you feed it. But here's the real surprise. By breaking it down so that a 5-year-old understands it, actually made my understanding much sharper. As C.S. Lewis said, any fool can write learned language. The great trick is writing as a human being. So what did we learn? Explaining AI isn't about dumbing down, it's about breaking into simple, relatable ideas. Pattern spotting, trial and error, remixing and what it's seen, and why data quality matters. And in doing that, you don't just help others, you sharpen your own thinking too. Now let's be clear, comparing VPs to 5-year-olds was just a bit of fun. The reality? Most execs are less curious than a 5-year-old, so I write for 11-year-olds, and it works. If you want to strip away the jargon and write with crystal clarity, check out my Jargon Buster mini toolkit. Links in the description. And if you like this video, hit like, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.